Sunbeams forming a shadow far afield. We're floating, just carried by levity, sensing with a feeling of love through every wing. Delighted to fly on and look what future brings. Let us see if our ways will cross once again when we have lost each other. Yeah, then we will see if you come and fly with me. 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 Forward, slowly feeling the weight of gravity. Innocence, fall into their destiny. We keep on with this goal in our minds. Let's fly on, we'll meet at the edge of paradise. Let us see if our ways will cross once again when we have lost each other. Yeah, then we will see if you come and fly with me. 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 If you come and fly with me, flying along where we started, part of me will not regret. I won't forget. Stay strong, we're not departed. Endlessly, you will be free. If you come and fly with me.
What? What is up, guys? Welcome to What the F4F Season 1, Episode 3. It's chill time now, so share the stream with your friends and your family tree. You know me, I always appreciate this opportunity to catch up with you guys, the #1 community. How many points will you snag this time? We shall see. But I swear, if you hit that grand prize again, I'm gonna become a retiree. How you guys doing? Good morning, America. Good afternoon, EU. Good evening, Asia. And you should be definitely sleeping, Australia. How's it going? I hope you've been staying safe. Let me know in the comments what you would have been doing if you weren't here chilling with your boy, Alex Davis from Verse for Figures. Happy 4th for all our Americans over there. Hope you're having a good time. Let me know in the comments. What time is it where you are? What should you have been doing? What's going on, guys? Joe Wall, what's going on, mate? Bree, over on Facebook, how you doing? Novasonic on YouTube, what's up? Chris Harrison back in the house. Let me know if you are a What the F4F virgin. I would love to have new faces on the stream as well as old friends. I saw Mark George. Nice to see you, duds. Thanks for joining the stream. Over from Panama, it's 11 a.m. for Kenneth Castillo, how you doing, mate? Enato, 1 p.m. over in Brazil. Lydian is studying for an exam. What kind are you doing? Let me know if I can help you up. If it's how to make figurines, hit me up. I can tell you everything there is to know and you will ace that exam. What's up, hello? 9 a.m. for her in British Columbia, Canada. Nice Novasonic second time. Computer architecture, Know anything about that? You're very welcome, dudders. Wendy Cooper. F4F veteran, but a first stream. I love it. Thank you for joining us. Bonjour, Mr. Konyali. How you doing? Still loving that? Yakuza. Hey, Dan. You know, I appreciate you coming to join us on the stream, but you know, England and Danes, we're going to have a little bit of issues a little later on in the week, but you know, it's all love, mate. It's all love. Novasonic, I'll give you whatever dance moves you want, mate. No worries. Junior Guzman in the house. How's it going? Chandler, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Dragon Rest, 6 p.m. in Switzerland. I should be saying good evening then for the EUers. It is quite late. What's going on, Chandler? Adam Tubbs just here for the Spotify list. I keep forgetting to update in the beginning countdown. It's going to say season 1, episode 1. I keep forgetting. Josh Coleman, how's it going? Francisco Fernandez. Hola, 6 p.m. Spain. I kid. Dusty, you caught it. Well done. Hey, Dimitri. Nice to see you here. Lucky about the old. You know what I'm saying? How you doing on ranked? What's good? What's good? What's happening? Mr. Leggies, 6 p.m. from the Netherlands. What's up, Philip? You got it right. Bang on. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. JC, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Always appreciate it. Michigan, USA. Man, 4th of July, have they opened up restrictions? Everything all good in the US right now? What's going on? Hey, Frederick. All the way over in Norway. I love it. What's up, Pubs? Thanks for joining. Yeah, Mew doesn't look very impressed. Hey, Vicky. Tiago Pinto in the house. How you doing? Still chilling out in Portugal. Everything all good there? Divista over in Israel. Shalom. Text is pretty open, nice. Minimal masks, Chris is saying. Everything pretty open up. Gen B's loving the 1,000 reward points. If you haven't put your name, so if you haven't opened an account, put your date of birth in there. Pro tip, go and do it. You got a 1K waiting for you when it hits your birthday. A lot of the US is open up. That's good, man. It's good. I saw some great economic data coming up. A lot of jobs opening up. That's what I like to hear. Tosha! Everything open up in Kentucky like it never happened, mate. Like it never happened. What's up, Bizba? Yeah, so Thiago's saying it's the restrictions are coming back in place. It's up and down, up and down. Henry Diaz! Yeah, man, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, appreciate it. Lillian, how many pets do I have? Oh, here's a new one that just turned up. A new cutie that joined the family this holiday. Not the holiday. Well, yeah, it was our holiday in Hong Kong. That's a ragdoll named Fluffy. Just randomly walking across my table. Yes, Lillian, a ragdoll. And I've got a American Shorthair somewhere as well, but I don't know where she's gone off to. Named Zelda, but I like to call her Zeldy. Fluffy, Fluffy the ragdoll. I think. Oh. Next time I'll definitely bring her out. Yeah, I like that TT. She's about 3-4 months old now. So most provinces here in Canada have opened up, says Alyssa. Hey, MAD! Nah, we think the same. We think the same. We know how to crack that whip. You know what I'm talking about. I pass the golden whip to you. Do with it as I would do. Which basically means everybody gets one of them. Yeah, man, this is good music. Romeo Ramos Jr. Are you still loving if I'm not mistaken, you were the #1 fan, always pushing for Robotech. Alessio Bucci, how you doing? What's that spinny thing? We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Let's get people in. Hey, is Nana say in the house? If he's not, I need somebody who's going to be taking count of whether or not this goes. Remember, anytime it goes +10 on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. No, I think YouTube only 100. I'm not sure what it is. When this has a notification, we get a free spin. Right, we've got a free spin. And also, every time up here, it goes to 50. So right now, you have a free spin here of 50 right now. Okay, because of YouTube. Unless Facebook's messed up again. How many people have got on Facebook? 56. We've got 56 on Facebook, so there's a mistake on that. So that's 2 spins we've got. Roflan, you're having an issue with it's not available without a login. Yeah, unfortunately you need to be on Facebook to join the club. If the page became unavailable, usually what happens is, because if it's a new account, we generally don't let them in. But if it's a legit person, reach out to the admins. I'm sure they'll let you in. Is Nana around? Galidia Baldini back at it again with the blue part. Muse has jumped over and attacking the table. Is it 62? Yeah, 62 on. So guys, keep a count on Facebook. It's stopped updating, unfortunately. You jackpot times by 2. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. By the way, can you just message Phil and go, is he aware? Because I'd say 5 minutes for Phil. What's up, Tom? How you doing? An update for the #2s for the auction? That's a great question. It's going to be sometime this summer. I'll be sure to keep you informed. Mr. Lopez, I promise you, it isn't going to happen. I've spoken to the probability gods, and they've said it's absolutely never going to happen for the next 4 times. And it's next 4 weeks. It's not happening. It's not happening. Who's with me? My wife. She was who was dancing in the background with me this morning. Early. Sorry, when it was blurry. Trombone. Nice. You just got Spike and Jet in the mail, and you got final payments for Ed. You need to pre-order Ed. Oh, sorry, for Faye, and then you need to get some Ed. Nice. Kenneth, you're loving the Sonic remix. Nice. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up for Sonic, you best believe. MAD says, yeah. MAD says, hello. Andre Eric, I've seen you requesting that I've seen you requesting LED lit Calamity Cannon on the streams. So this is live, right? This is live. I've seen you not the streams, on some comments. I love the suggestion, but there's nothing that we can say about any of that sort of stuff. It'd be amazing, for sure. A lot of Zelda, obviously, tons of stuff would be amazing. Hey Colin, first time you've made it. Mate, I have a bone to pick with you, Colin. What is going on with Streets of Rage TT? That is literally your one and only job, and it's too low. And Choco's passed the baton over to you when he left the club, right? And you need to rally the fans for that Streets of Rage. Unranked. What's the price going to be of Super Shadow? I said the good idea to look at is to look at what we did for Mumbo, because it's going to be pretty much that. Thought of Fatal Frame being ported to multiple consoles. Asked Justina. Love it. The more the merrier, the more that will bump up those TT numbers. Any Fortnite F4F revealed this year? Harvey is obsessed with that game. I've bought him so many V-Bucks. He's so good at it. He's so good at it, honestly. By the way, I thought I might represent. Yeah! It's good old Metroid stuff in the house. Nice one, Andre. You picked up the collector's editions of Breath of the Wild, Link, and Zelda. You're getting me later this month. Nice. Post it in the club. Hey, Trombone, you best believe that Dark Magician is coming, and he is looking absolutely world class. Stunning. Hey, VVV, how you doing? What's my thought on the news? Mate, hey, it's a direct sequel to Fusion. Makes sense. I love it. So, Blue Eyes is about to start the production process. So we're going to go through a launch of production stuff, and I'm going to be talking about the differences between resins and PVCs. We're going to talk about all that good stuff. Right. Let me turn this down a bit. We're going to talk a little bit about a few things. We're going to talk about getting some points on the board. Right? We're going to talk about getting some points on the board. And the way that we're going to do that, right? The way we're going to do that, first of all, okay, it's a special thing. Okay, so it's quite a cool thing that we're going to do, right? So I have someone waiting by, and let's just see. This is not going to happen to me ever again, okay? I'm never going to be doing this, okay? What I'm going to be doing is this. And the reason I'm going to be doing this, because I'm going to make you guys, I'm going to be dancing, right? And I'll tell you why I'm going to be dancing, because in a moment, with all your lack of points, you're going to get some of this. This is my little prediction, okay? My prediction for you guys is going to be in your face, completely denied. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, what do I mean by that? Right. Let me make sure I've set this up correctly, because it's something slightly different. And if I got this working right, and everything is working in place, let me see if we can get this to work. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. Alright, some technical things I've got to do over here. And if this is working, I do this. Okay, let me just make sure I can get this working. Come on, come on. Yes, so far so good. Start. Okay, please let this work. Let me just make sure something working. Let me see. Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on, don't do this to me. Hold on 1 second, guys. Make sure this is working. It was working perfectly before. One second, come on, it's gotta work. Just chill with the music first. Oh, yes! Oh, it started working. Alright, you guys are gonna enjoy this. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do... Alright. You still hear this, right? Okay, good. Right. Okay, let me... Right, let's see if I got this working. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I got this working. Oh, don't do this to me. Where's my mouse gone? Alright, hold on. Make sure this is working. Okay, here we go. Right. I'm playing here, right? I'm playing. We're gonna have 3 games of this game, which is called Clash Royale. I love this game. I play it all the time, and I always play a lot of it with Phil. Now, Phil, if you know, he's head of CS, and we play this game all the time. Whenever he goes to the toilet, he quickly messages me, come on, wait, it's one game. We're totally obsessed with this game. And just to show you how obsessed we are, right? Right, you can see, well, you can, like, look how many wins I've got on this. Like, 17,500 wins. Absolutely bonkers, right? Absolutely bonkers. And all this, I play this all the time. On the way to work, on the way back from work, a nice little time in the toilet, etc, etc. Now, what's going to happen is this. That's what I'm doing in a video. That's my MAD. So listen, what we have now is we have Phil right here. Okay, here he is. This is Phil. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to play 3 games of draft. Okay, 3 games of draft. Each game takes about 3 minutes, maybe no more than that, right? 3 games of draft. If he wins, you guys get 250 reward points. Okay? If he wins, you guys get 250 reward points. If he loses, I take that away. Now, let's be clear. If he wins the first one, he gets 250. Then I win the second one, it's back to 0. And then he wins the third one, you guys are up 250. Okay? If I win all 3, I don't minus your points. Just, I'll just send you Phil's personal address. You can go and do what you gotta do, right? Or he may be the safe and he can snag you 750 just like that. And the way we're gonna do this is by doing it draft, which is basically completely random and just pure skill, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, guys? So here we go. I'm gonna friendly battle him, and we're gonna go draft. Now, for this one is for 250 points. Right. Which ones to choose? Hey, Phil, don't even look at my screen, right? That's cheating. I know you're looking at the stream, and you can see what don't even look at what oh my god, he's totally cheating. But don't look at what I'm choosing. Oh, he's looking at what I'm choosing. Let him choose first, and he can't see what I'm choosing. Choose first, Phil, come on. I see he hasn't even chosen the last one. He's such a cheater. He's such a cheater. Yeah, get a bit of that Royal Ghost. Oh, yeah, definitely this one. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Don't cheat, Phil. Come on. Give me some of that. Now, let's hope he doesn't do a counter on me. Drop this down first. Right, drop it down. Don't do a fast counter. Oh, he's done a fucking fast counter on me. That's no good news. It's not good news. That's no good news. He's going all... Oh, that's a big mistake by me. Don't do this to me. Alright, so basically, the aim of the game is he's got to take out my tower at the top. Both of my towers. And he looks like he's doing a sterling job right there. But it's not over until the fat lady sings. I'm going to send in my goblin gang. They're going to rush. Add a little bit of bonus damage. Look at that golem. Anything you can do, I can do better in your face, boy! You shouldn't have overcommitted like that. This is what we call a schoolboy error. And you guys can say goodbye to your points. I mean, it's not over. But I know he's going to try and come the other way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turtle up and try my best to stop him from taking out the tower on the right. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. All right, let's push. Let's try and keep him there. Stop him using Electro Dragon to stop him, slow down his attacks. Don't let him do it. No, Phil. Don't do it, Phil. I've held him back there. Let's get rid of this annoying princess on the side. Let's go. Let's get some damage with the witch. Let's do it. Oh, this is looking very tasty, I gotta say. Let's make sure this... No love for this one. Now, he's not going to be happy, and he's going to counter me. There it is. Well done. He's got that tower. Brought it back. Definitely got that tower. It's not good news. Oh, he's... Oh, no! Don't do this to me. Phil! Phil, come on. Listen. Just remember, I'm your boss, yeah? Don't do this to me, Phil. Not my first game. In front of everybody. Come on. Ram Raider all the way to the end. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no. Don't do it, Phil. Phil. We've got 30 seconds to go. Now, if none of us have taken out a majority number of towers, it will go into overtime, or sudden victory. Sudden death, I should say. Don't do this to me, Phil. Phil, don't do this. Think of the points! Phil! Phil! No, this is 200, come on, mate! Give me a last chance! Oh, he's done me. He's done me good. 250 points just like that. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. This is bad news. This is not good news. I can't start the stream so down. This is not good. And I can see you hit 100 on YouTube means it's double spins on that. Oh my god. Bill's done me. Now, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I can't believe it. You got me at the end. I was doing so well. I got too excited. Come on, Phil, get on with it. And don't look at my screen here, cheating. Don't look at what I'm choosing. In fact, you should choose yours first. Come on, get on with it. You choose first, stop looking at what I'm doing. Don't look at my screen. Such a cheater. Never seen such cheating. Graceful. Come on. Come on, choose. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone very, very wrong. That's not a good idea. Oh, no. I don't even know. I said I needed the log in case he uses the goblin barrel. Alright. Here we go. Shut up, wishing me good luck. Bloody cheeky. Come on. Attack him with the bats on top. Come on, let's go aggressive. Aggressive with this fool. Take this fool out. Come on. Aggressive with this. Oh, come on. You could have done better than that, Alex. Lame. Weak. Goblin barrel's coming. It's coming. The goblin barrel's coming. Oh, no. Grudge. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. The wizard's just having a fun time on my tower. OMG. Oh, my God. So lame. Oh, there it is. But still, oh my god. Oh my god. I feel I've been stitched up here. Phil, you promised you were gonna throw the fucking games! You told me you were gonna throw the games, man! That's the only reason why I invited you onto the show! Are you serious right now? Oh my god, this is gonna... Oh... He just took the mickey by just attacking my king tower. Ugh.
Magic.
Right, let's get rid of this guy. Give him a little cheeky. Still alive. No, 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 no. Oh my god, this is going so bad. Oh god. Oh, this is really bad. Guys, Phil and I are going to have a really serious discussion right tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. sharp. Phil, 9 a.m. sharp, meeting in my office, please. Oh my god. Let's bring this up. Come on, don't give up, Alex. It's not over until the fat lady sings. All the way, all the way, all the way. You can do this. You got this. You got this. Right, here we go. Put down this, and he's going to immediately put down Skelly Army and going to get rid of it straight away. Oh, he's not. Oh, my God. Especially the Skelly Army. Oh, let's get some value for money. Buy one, get one free, baby! Use the bats there. Ah, there it is. Oh my god, this is come on. One last push to keep it alive. Keep the dream alive. Come on, keep the dream. You got it. Come on, keep the dream alive, Alex. You got this. Come on. Couple of hits. Come on. You got it. Come on. Get there. Boys, keep the dreams alive. Boys, keep the dream alive! Oh, Phil. What? Phil, I'm in such trouble with John. I promised John this wasn't going to happen again. I promised John that there was going to be no points given this. I can only hope to bring it down. Oh, I'm 500. Bring it down to 250. Oh my god. Phil. This is really, really... John is going to go mental with me. Guys, can we please keep it on the DL? Do not tell John, whatever happens. Whatever happens, don't tell John. Go for the Mother Witch. See, this is quite interesting. I'll let him take the Goblin Drill. And when he brings out the Goblin Drill, I'm going to use the Mother Witch. Let's see. What else can I use? If he uses another... I'll also use this to help a little bit. Oh, man. These are terrible cards. I have no tank at the front. Oh, my God. This is really bad news. Come on, you got this, Alex. Come on. Come on. Mother Witch. Come on, give me some good stuff. Here we go. Go for the drum. Gone for it. Distraction. Oh, hello. Oh, are we back to business? Is it business time? Fucking business time. Let's fucking go. All fucking day. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, what am I talking about? Let's get some damage in. Splash damage. Hit the mother witch. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. The points. They're coming. I'm gonna do something crazy. Just gonna... No one's scared of an ice wizard. Time to bring out the big boy. Here we go. This guy is like no messing about. 7 elixir. That's like a waste. What he's doing. He's not going to beat the boss. Oh, Charles, how are you doing, Charles? You're watching as well. Charles is head of our production. Right, let's bring it in. Here we go. No messing about. No. Come on. Here we go. Come on, Come on, Phil, let me win one game for fuck's sake. Fucking... Let me win a game. The hell, man? Public embarrassment. Jesus. God. Come on, let me win one game. Kanako says that if I don't win something, she's going to divorce me. Come on, he's brought it back. He's brought back a tower. Time to go the other side. Let's take this puppy home. Come on. You got this, Alex. Bring out an old poison. That's what I want. These guys over here. Come Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Phil. Oh, wait. Look at that fucking train coming down this way. Don't do this to me. Come on, Mother Witch at the end. Come on. You can do this. Come on. You got this. You got this. Come on. Convert all of these guys into... Guys. Come on. I'm still in it. Although I should have finished this ages ago. Come on. Come on. You got this. You got this. Come on. All those people ready for the poison. All those people ready for the poison. Come on, you got this. Got this. Let's do this. OMG. You can deal with this guy. Come on, I got this, I got this. Surely I got this. Oh, I made a massive boo-boo. Come on, come on, come on. You got this, Alex. 2 minutes. Take him out. Come on, I've got this. Surely. 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 Oh, it's all evens. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, surely. Surely. Oh, he's brought it back. What? Oh my god. Don't do this to me. Oh, this feels good. Thanks, Phil, for playing. Oh dear. Well, actually, I'm still not happy about that. I lost quite a lot on that. But well done, Phil. Good job. Unbelievable. Let me just turn off the smart viewer for that. So, Phil just got you guys 250. So, yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But Phil, I want to see you in the office, my office, tomorrow morning, bright and early. We have to have words, because that's not throwing it. Like you promised me you were going to throw it. That comeback, right, MAD? Okay, nice one. Thanks, Nanase. I'm glad to see you in the house to keep a track of that. So, on that note, what we're going to do is start with the monthly recap. So, product launches, production, shipments. Okay, so let's do it. What did we launch? Actually, it was quite a busy month. So, we started the month with All Might. Then we did, is that right? Yeah. Then we did SIF, PVC, SD. And then we did S09. Fantastic. Yeah, 3. Now, if you paid any attention to what I was saying last... Hold on, let me get those beats on. If you go back to what I said on the last episode, what happened was, it was, we're going to be 4. And unfortunately, why didn't we make the 4th? What is launching? Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, right? As you know, Super Shadow's launching, but he was going to launch a week ago. And literally, Facebook has gone through some updates, which basically meant that the premiere thing, which comes up and you have a post for that, none of that existed and didn't work like it normally did. So unfortunately, it completely delayed it a week, which is crazy. Otherwise, we would have done what I said we would have done. There was no reason for us not to do the 4 last month. So it was a bit of a shame, but hey, it is what it is. And it should mean, if everything goes smoothly, should be, well, I'm talking about what we launch next topic. But yeah, so those 3 this month. So All Might, Casual Wear, All Might, Golden Age, SIF SD, and the S09 for last month, the month of June. And yeah, it was good. It was good. I particularly was really impressed with the amount of a lot of people joined the club for S09, which I was really quite surprised about, because Cowboy Bebop is I thought a little bit smaller than compared to something like, I don't know, Dark Souls or, I don't know, My Hero Academia. But I think it's a lot of dedicated hardcore fans for Cowboy Bebop. And a lot of people came because it was crazy. A lot of people joined the club that week. And we've seen quite a few people join for this one as well, for Super Shadow. And that's looking really, really great. That's looking really great. Any news for casual for Europe? Lily, I don't have anything right now. Let's just say I haven't given up just yet. So that's what that was that. In terms of production, let me have a look. And production and shipments. So there's been some absolute craziness going on in the world of logistics recently when it comes to getting shipments. So there's a couple of things that's been really, really challenging for the last couple of months. And the first one is on the US side, particularly, let's say, the port of Los Angeles, I think it was in particular. There weren't enough workers to actually unload the ships, and it meant that they were all waiting around all the ships were sitting there with product on the boat, waiting in the harbour for people to come in in order to actually then do the shipment, to unload it. And they couldn't get it done for ages, for an absolute eon. So that was the first thing. So what you were finding, that in China, there was no boats because they were all in America, or at least the boats to and from America. A lot of them were, these ports were being congested. And I think that's pretty much not an issue anymore to a certain extent. So all those boats, they get unloaded, fantastic. They start coming back to China. And then as they start arriving in China, get this right, you can't make it up. Yantian, which is like 7% of the world's trade, don't quote me on that, but a ton of trade goes through Yantian in China. It's where we do our shipments as well. None of them, they go and get COVID. There's a huge COVID outbreak in Guangdong, Dongguan, these areas. All of a sudden, those ports are shut down, and scrambling to find other ports and all that stuff, and everyone's going through the same thing. It's absolutely hectic, absolutely crazy. And I know that the team let me know that, at least for the American shipment, we'd taken the money to go on the boat, only to find it was cancelled, the boat wasn't coming, etc, etc. And we were like, oh my god, this is absolutely bonkers. And I'm happy to hear from just late last week that we managed to find shipments. We had 2 containers good to go, that they've now got their placements and they're gone, or they've been loaded, which is great news. So let me bring up the actual. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue, but it's not something that's going to be forever, and I think it's beginning to hopefully see the other side of that, is what I believe, at least from my understanding, because we got those spaces on the shipment. Okay, so where are we right now? So this is, get this right. Okay, so this is stuff picked up from the factory. Okay, we had a total of 2,000 items picked up from the factory. 365 of the Majora's masks. So that's just wrapping up. In fact, I think we did a low stock alert on that. That's pretty much wrapped up. Mario and Yoshi 48. Definitive version on that. That's going out. 100 Akami Transformer 8, both versions, like 200 of those. Collector's editions of Ami 150, etc, etc. Meta Ridley's 120. Kate Diaz exclusives 120. What is this? Here's a good one. Symphony of the Night. So 260 of those. So Dracula, 260 of those went out. So that's great. Bunch of Conquer reorders. So yeah, that's what was picked up from the factory. That's cool. Maurizio, yeah, I'm based in Hong Kong, so it's actually 12:44 for me. That's the right time. And being shipped out to customers from various warehouses. 1,600 Majora's masks, Mario's, Sonic Booms, 170, 366 Majora's masks, Mario, DEs, 131 of those, collector's editions of Kami, what else we got? Meta Ridley 65, Dragon Slayer Ornstein 101, bunch of other stuff over there. What's this? 60 of Bowser regular, okay, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, 1,600 of those. So just is YouTube lagging for anybody? It seems to be quite good. Hey Chris, when you open them up, make sure you post in the club. He's a beast. Is there any info on the closest Ornstein SD shipment? Well, I mean, what it says over here is that we shipped out a bunch. I mean, is there more to be picked up from the factory? Let me see. Yeah, but a bunch more being picked up from the factory, but not that much. I think the vast majority of them have gone out. Yeah, so if you haven't received them, maybe it's coming soonish. Alright, so that is the information on that. Why didn't that disappear? Something gone wrong. Right, let me just manually turn this off. This one. Hope OBS hasn't messed up. Oh, let's get this back in. Huh. There you go. Hold on. Come in. Alright, good. What the F4F is launching next. Okay, so what's launching next? So obviously, you know, Super Shadow is coming, and I'm really pumped for that, for you guys to see that. The team did a fantastic job. You should have seen how it looked before. It was looking really awful, and then the Dream Team came along, did the good stuff. Oh, by the way, for those who are wondering, it's a hologram fan. A cool little thing to add. Thought you guys might like that. And for those who haven't, please could you subscribe? All that good stuff is going to appear in a minute. Subscribe. All that good stuff. In fact, the more you subscribe, this will... I haven't seen this move at all. So, this thing. So if you guys subscribe... No, not subscribe, like, all that stuff. And then it'll appear. But yeah, it's really cool. Really like it. We should... it's a lot of fun. Nice little addition, isn't it, Nana Say? Yeah, I like it. So next, I think I can always update it with new stuff and always have stuff on there as well. Reminds me I should connect to it. Now, so Super Shadow is going in, and then next month, it's still up in the air. We pretty much finished the marketing materials. Now it's going through approval process. But we've got two more. So we should be looking for 3 next month. If everything goes smoothly, 3 next month. So the same as last month. So 3, sorry, this month I should say. Man, it's already July. It's already July. Will we have any Monster Hunter? I have no Monster Hunter news. We don't have a Monster Hunter license right now. Hey Ronald, how's it going, mate? Did any everything okay with you? Last time I checked with you a couple of months ago. Obviously you must have a little one. Everything okay? Let me know in the comments. $100 bonus points for how beautiful the holographic stab is. To finish the Bebop, we think we need a statue of the swordfish like Star Fox. Listen, we have a lot of love for Bebop, and we will go past just the crew. And I'm not just saying necessarily in 1/4. We could be looking at different scales, different things, different items. We certainly have plans that go beyond just the 4. Hey Ronald, you're a daddy. Nice one. Congrats, man. She's 3 weeks old now. My man. That's great stuff. Generations and generations and generations. You'll be the three generations of the Jacobs. Michael Fee. As much as I love me some Horizon Zero Dawn, unfortunately, I haven't got the license, though. I love it. Halo would be amazing. You're very welcome, Lemur. Okay, so how many spins should we do before we go on to our next segment? Launch. Oh. Let's turn this one off. Turning off? I need to check this is why this is not working. Lady Lemon. Yes, we're curious. Will you ever consider any Resident Evil statues? You know, I love Resident Evil. I love me some Resident Evil. Love it. It's not about whether or not we would consider it. It's also about if it's, you know, even possible to do it. And I would love for a time in the future to be like that. So, how many do we have? We have 1 spin on Facebook, 2 spins on YouTube. So we have 3 spins. So, if that's the case, you know what that means, right? Congratulations, Matthew. Did Matthew do something? What happened? Maurizio, you best believe stuff is coming along with the MGS line. Yeah, Nana say, unfortunately, this I don't know why, this one keeps breaking, which is, yeah, it's 70 on Facebook, so we got total is 3. Right, you know what this means, right? It's spin time, so should we do it then? I'm a bit worried first. Here we go. Has my internet messed up or something? Can't be. Hold on. Why is this not appearing? Let me refresh this. Let me see if something's going wrong here. Let me see. Refresh this. Where's it gone? There it is. Woo! Bit worried about that. 250 points that we're starting with, so these points can go down. Will we get another grand prize? I don't think so. I've spoken to John and I promised him. I pinky swore that it wouldn't happen. You guys ready for the first one? Let's do it. There is literally something wrong with my... Let me see if I just close my Stream Deck and reopen it, because that is a bit... Right now, let's see if this works. Kind of conked out on me right now. Let me see if this... We fix it? Let me see if this works. If not, we have to do away with the sound effects, but you know how it goes. Let's see. Oh, lame. Not working. Doesn't matter. Right, we're gonna spin it then. Oh, please don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. I can't look. Don't be the grand prize. Oh yeah. Who's been hitting the gym, not me? Show us those guns and spin again. Let's do it. Spin, 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 spin. Let's do this. Oh, I got it, that's right. I needed to do it over here, didn't I, right? So, I need to go right here. I forgot to do this, right? So, here we go. 260. Points on the table. 250 plus 10.
And wish I could have been. I never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. You're my
Ready for number 2?
honest place. So take a
Let's do it.
chance.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling you're gonna get the booby prize. It's about time. The laws of probability says you're gonna get the booby prize. It doesn't worry about the pointer is. The pointer is right on the very side, right? It's on the very, very side. And all you need to know is the actual thing appears on the screen.
Take a chance on faith.
It's right on the very, very side on the left. I'm looking very, very handsome today. Thank you so much. Very nice for you to say so. Let's spin it again. What do you mean spin until we get the grand prize? It ain't happening. Let's do this. Remember, the spinner's on the very, very left, so whatever's horizontally on the left, in the middle, is what it's going to be. Oh, there's a grand prize. Bye-bye. I don't think so.
My ground. Send me
I will take it. I will take it. Anything. Anything. Remove those 20 points. Yeah, face. And let's do the last spin before we do pity spins for you at the end of the show, just in case we don't hit any other numbers. Boo! Yeah! Your face. In your face. Deny. 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 Oh, where's Phil when you need him? Phil, come back! Give us more points! I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. See those points evaporated. That's the good stuff. Oh, sorry. Went the wrong way. Should be going spin to main. In your face. I don't think so. I told you. You know, the grand prize happened twice. The laws of probability, it's never happening at least for another 4 or 5 more episodes. So come back in over then, because it's not happening. Absolutely not happening. I'm really happy about how smug I look. I feel so smug. I love being super smug. Alrighty. Any news on F4F Plush? That journey is not yet finished, but it's still continuing. Alright, let's do this. So, we got some behind the scenes. You guys liked it from last time, so we're going to keep on going with these. And actually what I can do with this is give you some understanding of what is actually happening in these things, and by the time that you're finished watching these shows, you'll become experts on the difference between PVC and resin. I've set it up in a way so that you can get an idea of the differences. Can you guys figure out what this is before I start it up? Yeah, you should guess what it is. Let me know in the comments. As soon as you see something new, let me know if you can see what it is. We can talk about stuff after this. We have a little chill out zone at the end, where you guys can boo-hoo about wanting more points. So, this is... You're all wrong. Here we go. This is the definitive version. The Blade of Kusanagi, one part of the Blade of Kusanagi from the Ami DD. Now what you can see is he's using a very light paintbrush, airbrush, and he's lightly covering it. And the reason why he's lightly covering it is because he doesn't want it to do too thick, because there is some transparency to this, right? There's some transparency to this, so in order to allow for the light to pass through, you have to allow for that to not be so thick on the paint. Otherwise, obviously, if it becomes opaque, what's the point? Okay? Right, next one. So this is just examining the casting itself. There's a little bit. This is actually before that last bit, right? Before the painting. This is the bit beforehand. Just checking the castings, any issues, one by one, hand done, slowly but surely. Check anything. Sand a little bit here, sand a little bit there. Any imperfections, any nicks, whatever it is from the casting process. Just that's what needs to be done over here. For those people who are asking questions, we're going to have a little chill out zone afterwards. We're going to concentrate on what's happening here. So, that's the bit in the middle. Some more of them over there, one by one. So if you look at Ami's feet right now, you can see it's not completely black. There's a little bits of shading in the actual paw pads. So it's not black. It's black with like this grey shading on it. Just to get a bit of depth. You can even see it being done on the bottom bit as well. So that's what's happening there. Hey, James B, how you doing? Is Cassie with you? Alright, and these are parts of the rest of the definitive edition. You got the rest of the pieces over there. So here you can just see the beginning. So the beginnings of the middle part of the Blade of Kusanagi in the middle. Oh, is it? Lycia B is Cassie's VTube. Ah, there you go. Nice. Didn't realise. Hard to keep track. The Power Bennington couple. That's all I need to know. See, it slowly, continuously do those sprays to make it a little bit darker and darker over time. How much longer before we hard to say. I think we're coming. It's coming on nicely. So these are the regular version of the Crystal Dragons. Challenging pieces. Really, really challenging. Super, super hard. Alright, and this is the base. Nice Bree. You're waiting for your Crystal Dragon. Apologize for the delay. This has been so hard. So hard. But we're making progress slowly but surely. I know it's been... This has like become my... Zelda! Surrounded by beautiful things. So blessed. Cute. All that good stuff. Right. Okay, this is... Speaking of animals... Spin for kitty. So, can you tell what this part is? In case you can't see, this is the paw being sanded for Chibitaratsu. Little cute. For those who are asking about progress shots, particularly boom box, let me go through all of these things first, and then you can see if there's anything that might be something that you're looking for. So this is the cloud that you can see, Chibitaratsu versus Dark Chibitaratsu. You can see the size of that, just spraying in some detail work for the... See my mouse, can't you? Some blues along here, some detail work along here. You can see it coming in. Thanks, Boombox. Thanks, Vicky. I appreciate that. Any behind the scenes for Super Shadow? There's no behind the scenes because it's not in production yet. But when it happens, you best believe there will be. For sure. Right, so this one was obviously taken on a potato. Remember, guys, we've not been able to go to China since last year, like January last year. So these are just videos that I pull up at the end of the month. I just go through the QC groups and I start pulling up these videos. I thought this was quite an interesting one. Faye is gone off to some people, but it's still in production, and just showing you the production process, the assembly process here, so you can see all the different parts. So he's using, this is a air compressor in order to just do that final thing, because it gets compressed beforehand, air compressed beforehand, but then just a little bit of dust may have appeared. So we just use that to get rid of that. There you go, a little bit more of that. Those hands. Our creative senior Steven Stalberg sculpted Faye. What an amazing job. Amazing job. Honestly, you should have seen how she looked before. So happy with the way that she turned out. She's, I think, the number one. Is she number one? I'm not sure if it's her or Spike, but it's really close. Really, really close. Which is really good. So these are part of the exclusive version. You can see, in fact, there was, 2 hands before, which you would have seen. This is also part of the light up computer that she has. The exclusive version is Faye. She was younger. Packing up nicely. Yeah, unfortunately, apologies on the computer, on the video quality. Again, this is just ones that I pull off out of the group randomly. I would love to be able to actually go myself, or get the team to go and then do actual quality video footage for you guys and documentaries, but we just stuck just stuck basically here in Hong Kong. Alright, and then she just simply slotted in, close that up. Lovely packaging done by the graphics team. Well, I guess we know. In fact, this is what they do. They actually do these videos before each production, so we know randomly just what goes in to make sure all the parts are there. So that's actually, this is an example of what we do. So we'll know that number 256 goes on into this box, or what is it, 526, whatever it is, goes into this. Make sure it had all the parts so that we don't have a situation where like if the customer's, oh, it didn't come with it, or it did, we have some documentations on that. This is the kind of thing that I implemented because we couldn't go to the factories ourselves. So it's almost like they have GoPros stuck to their heads. Lovely blue F4F tape. I guess you would have thought that it would have been taped outside of that box, right? But you would be wrong. Yeah, Noxus, we do that now for all of them, simply because we can't go ourselves. And I implemented that before. I implemented that as a result. We had to adapt because of COVID, obviously. Right, so you guys can figure out what this is. Hand painted, 1 by 1. Do you guys know what this is? Yes, Chris, that's an expert tape applier. I'm sure you guys know who this is. This is Mega Man 11. You see Met at the back over here. That's Met. So he looks to be drawing the black lines that go along the edge over here, right? If I'm not mistaken. You can see, I think that doesn't have it, and this does. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what he's doing. Some more. So that's the helmet. Mega Man's body. You see underneath the helmet how he looks up there at the top. I love that shine. It's got a really great mix between shine and matte throughout the body. I love it. So again, everything done by hand for resin, and it's what I was saying before in my first episode, where it was taking, where things take a lot longer and it's a lot more involved. And then I'm going to show you a contrasting thing with PVC, just so you can really see the difference. But of course, as I said, PVC had their pros and cons as well, and I'll remind you again on that. Yeah, it's looking good. Just making sure the assembly is okay. Still some final paintwork to be done. Obviously, I don't see any eyes there. So I'll keep you guys up to date throughout the development process, production process, so we can see in the future, hopefully you see those all on, lights on, all that good stuff. And here, this is the actual base itself. And I'm showing you the polishing that has to be done in order to get it to be painted, right? Now, the reason why I really wanted to show you the kind of difficulty that is involved and how manual and how hands-on this is like really, really old technology, right? You don't get older technology than this kind of casting, plaster of Paris, all that sort of stuff, right? And this casting effect is done, it takes such a long time, and it's really, really hands-on. Again, I want you to remember this, so when we go into talk about the PVC, to really see the contrasting. Yeah, washing the resin release. You know, it's there's washing that away as well, and that's to make sure that the paint doesn't flake off afterwards as well. Okay, and then you can just sort of see how that is. Or, honestly, as Zach was saying, it's getting rid of the release, the chemical releases from it, in order to, which make it come out of the mold easily. So it's get rid of that, and then in order to start doing some more polishing, which you can only really do once you cover it with a little bit of color, just to see where there may be some issues with the glass materials, whatever it is. So these things are ready for its assembly. Obviously, there's only so many workers working on these things, so once they finish the batch on the table, so these will be ready for them to continue with it. There you go, all the good stuff. What's up, King Nintendo fanboy? How you doing? Flashes back on Gunpla. Nice. Have you made some before? Guess so. I know you are a mecha nut in a good way. Sonic. Although I don't understand why Sonic and mechanical stuff, how that... So you must love metal, surely. It's a mixture with both. Let me know in the comments. I would have thought Metal Sonic would be your favorite character. It merges them both. Unless you don't like villains. Okay, so that is... and this is the polishing process. So you can see that there's had a little bit of white put over it so they can see. Just to see if there's any issues. So this was Mega Man. Really wanted to show you the hands-on approach from the painting all the way. I should have actually reversed this from the casting all the way to the painting, but it doesn't matter. Mecha Sonic would be even a nice one. Give me metal already. You know what I'm waiting. Oh, sorry, I was reading the comments. Okay, so this is what you just saw with all this hands-on doing with the casting. Just look at these videos of the casting process of PVC injection. Actually, of course, it's an injection process. I'm just highlighting the fact it's the same principle, right? Birthing the actual thing that you then paint on subsequently. So here you go. Pop it out. Bada bing, bada boom. And in it goes. Just like that. Now, do you know what piece this is? Let me know in the comments if you can tell me what this is. Do you know what this is? Let me know in the comments. And literally, that's it. Now, of course, there will be some areas of polishing, but it's not nearly as difficult or challenging with something like a casting process of resin. What happens is, it looks like Ami's back legs. Noki, yeah, so James got it right. It's Oki. It's Oki Wolf. Oki Wolf. Well done. So, obviously, there are still some seam lines that need to be removed, what have you. But what you don't have, which you do have in resin, is little air pockets and air issues where they're like air bubbles in the casting, and it's you have to fill it in, all that sort of stuff. So it's something like that, right? So for those who spotted that it was Oki, you can now tell what this part is, or I'll let you guys guess it. Have a guess of what that is. Zach, man, you're ahead of me right there. We'll talk about the pros and cons, all that good stuff. As you just said, one of the big cons is what it is. So, this is that was the hair part, some of the hair part of Oki. Okay. Now, that's just water, deep boy, because when it comes out, it's really hot, and you need it to cool it down in order to keep the shape, because it's malleable when it's hot, like if you use a hairdryer on PVC. So this is the base of Pac-Man. You can see, even though it comes out in black originally, we still actually paint it black just to make it more of a smooth surface, and I'm not smooth surface is the word, just more of a smooth finish. No blemishes, because sometimes there's some sort of differences in the pure black or the pure color of injection color. Never looks as good. Usually has a bit of shine to it. This is we paint over that. Now this over here is like a conveyor belt system that they have over here. Oh, this is, yeah. So I didn't turn up it. Yeah, so you can see it moving, and there's some temperature in here just to blow it down, because as you know, it's just come off one of the big spraying, it's going to be quite wet. It's not like a small bit of paint, it's quite like boom, the whole thing is painted, right? So there you go, comes through that like a little oven, or how can you say it, like a pizza. Is that how pizzas are done, where you kind of stick it at one end, it comes out the other end, kind of like that? Oh yeah, there you go, chain pizza oven. Exactly, King Nintendo fanboy, exactly. And these are just some of the injection pieces. So those are just, they're just storing it there again. Every department has only a finite number of people, so you can imagine that if you have more, like, it's much faster to do the injection. You saw, you inject it and then you spray paint it like that. You can do it quite quickly. You need to have the next department, which is going to be the painting or the assembly department. They need to have enough people, enough space in order to do it. So when they don't, they store it like this. That's essentially what you're seeing here. There you go, storage. Waiting for its turn for the production line in terms of putting it into the putting it, preparing it, etc, etc. Okay, so a bit of Pac-Man goodness. Right, can you guys tell me what this is? We're back on making some resin now. 3 more on Twitch for a spin. Nana says paying attention. Can you guys see what that is? That is a knee pad, I believe, of Skull Knight. And here we have the underpart of the human cross. You can see the underpart of this on the underside. I think you just saw an underside of it. Okay. No guesses what these are. His feeties, cute feet. And then this is the shoulder pads. A torso. Now the exclusive version has light up eyes, so you need to have wiring that you can see over here. It's going through that. Wiring go through that. There you go. In order for it to go through, you can see the magnets in the shoulders. Some of the feet. Okay, this is the base. Again, preparing. Now, the base is either for the ST or the exclusive or the DE, depending on the modifications of what it looks like. It's a big base. Powered up. Hey Matthias, thanks for joining. Parts, parts, and more parts. It's a lot that has to go through making these things, right? It always boggles me, no matter how many times I see this. No matter how many times, the components, so many components, every little thing that has to be done, everything needs to be checked, all done by hand, one by one. It's all about that bass. Has there been any major accidents that have destroyed a large number of parts? Not particularly, but I know. The one time I did a driller drop test and smashed into something, I can't remember what it was. King into something, into shadow, I think it was. Big. Piece by piece, one by one. All waiting for its turn to be painted. Here we have some of the cape. There's quite a lot of capes actually. That's a lot of cape. Piece by piece. Okay. Sonic and Tails. So you can see we're doing the final touches for this. It's going to be pretty soon that we can start shipping these out. As you know, last month we were doing the drop test just to make sure it was passed it, which it did. And now that means we can go into full confidence to move forwards with the production process, to continue it, to do the packing process, etc, etc. Yeah, Matthias, you best believe doing a drop test on Bowser will make me very tired. Look at that little cute Tails. And then these are them just preparing on the table. Thanks, Devi. I appreciate that. What did you go for, Nanase? Did you go for Lush or Scorched Jungle? I'm ready for the second movie, Sonic. It looks great. Alright, so over here we have Reignited. looking cute. You can see the movement, the flame of the waves. It's cute. And some more going back the other side. Hey, nice one, Matthias. One of those are yours. Thanks, Zach. Help, I can't get up. An upside down sparks. Nice one, Nana. Thanks for keeping a record. 75 on Facebook. Okay. So what do we have here? So yeah, this is again what we're doing here is it's not ready to be packed yet. It seems. I'm not sure. I don't believe so. I think what they're doing is just keeping it clean whilst waiting to be packed. Don't quote me on that 100%. I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe that's what they are preparing for the packaging. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. It could be. Could be. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Just saw it. I thought it was quite cool. Now this guy, look at this. This is how you do an actual drop test. Like, an actual drop test. Like, a non-dreaded drop test. That's a normal drop test. What you do is, you pick it up 1 meter all corners, right? All corners. But, man, this guy does not do it. He's doing it properly. He's doing it properly. I'm so disappointed. He's not wearing sandals like I would wear, right? He's not throwing it 20 times. Oh. He's not throwing it and spinning it around like a rugby ball. Disappointed, to be honest with you. If I was there, it'd be a very different story, but they decided to do it by the book. Alright, let's see how it got on though. That's the most important thing. Did it pass the drop test? Let's open that up. It's a big piece. Look at that. Ain't gonna even bother taking it out of the box. That's how bloody hardcore they are, right? Just straight out. I ain't got time for that. I just want to see the thing inside. Do it. Make me proud. Don't be lame and cut down the middle. Don't do it. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, yeah. That for me is porn. That is like, oh, there you go. That's how you remove tape. Don't be lame and cut in between. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nice. Perfect.
Mine.
So I guess what they were doing, I can see from here, that actually they were preparing those for packaging, which is great. That means we're going to be doing the shipping soon. Hello, Thirsty for Chicam. Here we go. It's going to pass. I love that cocky look that Spyro has. That one eye up. How's my Spyro move? Pretty impressive if you ask me. Yes, Justina! That's what I like to hear. If there's one thing that I leave on this green earth, is that people know how to turn on their open up their boxes properly. There you go. Those electronics work. No problem. The light, solid and animated. A-OK. Justice. Don't do it, man. Don't cut down the middle. Ain't nobody got time for it. Closed wings. Magnetic. Holding there. Magnets holding it. Good stuff, good stuff. turntable on the bottom. Good stuff. Was there a... I guess there wasn't any mixed definitive version. Well, I'm sure it'll be okay. So that was the life-size Spyro bust. Can you guys tell what this is? Anybody figure out what this is? Now, what I'm talking about this is you can see this is using like this waterfall thing is because this guy is, if you remember at the very beginning, the very first video I showed you was very, very lightly spray painting, and that's because that piece was transparent. Now this piece, it's solid. So they can use this massive gun and just be like, oh, I'm gonna just like, oh, mash you up. It doesn't matter because it's just the base coat and they just smash it up like that. Absolutely no issue. Those are breakfast croissants, says Nova. Freshly baked. Hey Safwan, how you doing, mate? So Safwan worked on this piece, one of our lovely 3D artists who worked on this piece. This is part of the, you see revving it up, here we go. It's got that same brown, it's the base texture in order to do the wooden parts. And this is the flag. Yeah, so what does the water, you're absolutely right, yeah, you absolutely got it right, Nanase. You imagine that as soon as it hits that water, it just absolutely absorbs all of that paint, that excess paint. Because look at that thing, that is a beast. This is an absolute beast. So that water captures it, and then this starts ending up frothing up full of excess paint. Because you can best believe if you're using that kind of massive gun, spray gun, that looks like something that you could attack a car with, right? If you're using that kind of spray gun, you really need to have this kind of waterfall thing to really absorb that kind of thing. So I mean, you've seen them before. You have like little small ones, right? Small ones. You have this kind of air thing where it's like a vacuum, but this is like the big boss stuff. What you're using here to have that waterfall effect, you need to have that. So again, you're back in the waterfall area. Capture those fumes. Look at those things. It's hitting that water. This is at the top of War's base. I still show my $90 Varia suit. Man, can you imagine that? How much that goes for now? It's like acrylic. But don't quote me on that. Now, remember, War's a big boy, so I know he's in 1/6 scale, but can you imagine the price it would be if it was 1/4? It would be just untenable, and that's the reason why sort of things that haven't already been released in 1/4 we're moving to 1/6. It's just too expensive to go to 1/4, and physically a lot of people don't have spaces. So we made a decision to go to 1/6, and he still has a huge amount of presence, especially when he has his hand up in the air. Here he is, his body. So this is where they are checking for any issues, that base painting that they're doing over there. It's a War's base. They've got some cool Chinese music rocking in the background. More parts. More of War. That's the foot. Underside of the foot. That's what we saw before. The flagpole. And that's what we saw the very first video for War. Part of the base. Stygian. Part of the decor of that area. Right, hold on. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Everything I showed you before, apart from the Pac-Man, apart from Oki's coming out, I'm going to show you the process now in PVC. And the speed of PVC, everything that you see here that's being spray painted here, right, would have been done by hand if it was resin. Okay, now look at this thing over here, right? This is what you call a spray mask. And what they're doing is, it's like a little clip. They open it, they put in the perfectly formed PVC part, close it, and then spray it. Literally 5 seconds. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 seconds. There you go. Boom. How quick was that? How quick was that? Pop it in. Close it. Right. Boom. Let's do it. Round 3, 4, 5. Look at that. You can't do that with resin. And let me tell you why you can't do that. And the reason is because resin, the actual shape of resin, deforms very, very slightly. Very, very slightly. That every single one is different. Right? And it's different in a way that it's not visually different unless you busted out a tape measure and you got one of those things that can measure it to the actual T, right? None of that is here. Sorry, none of that is visually, you can visually see it. The problem is that because there is some slight variation, if you have a metal mold, which is this thing over here, right? So this thing over here, right? This is a metal mold that, not a metal, well, yeah, it's a copper mold, right? What they do is to hold it. That whole idea of taking it out, right? Taking it out and then just, do they really do this? Right. Taking it out, like this bit here. Taking it out, there you go. And popping in the second piece, right? Right? See that? You see how that perfectly formed, right? That you see how that perfectly went in here. So if I just bring you to, my job is to make you guys experts of this, right? You see how that perfectly fitted in there? Just fit it in there, no issues, right? Can't be done with resin. Cannot be done by resin. So what does that mean you have to do? You have to paint that white line perfectly by hand. And there you have some differences and why between the two. So this is part of Silver Age's, All Might Silver Age's arm. It's like a kind of like a fin. Stick it on the old chopsticks. Let's get it dried. Stick it in over here. There you go. Here's a few I made earlier. Lollipops. Excuse me why I picked my nose. What did we talk about before? There you go. The red line. Same principle. Look at that. Boom. In you go. Close it up. Red line. All the way. All the way to the sides. Boom, 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 boom. Amazing. That would take so long. And you need really skillful workers to paint it in resin. That's the difference as well, right? Why is resin so much more expensive? Because you need really, really skilled artisans to come along and paint those perfectly. That red line, right? It's not one, you can look at it, right? It goes across, down, up, and across, all that sort of stuff, right? That is really, 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 really time consuming to make that the white and making sure that you don't mess it up. Really, really difficult to do that in, I mean, it's not really difficult if you do. It just takes time. You've got to be really careful. You saw how quick that was. Insane. For doing it in PVC. So for this one over here, this is spraying of the cape. No, actually, this doesn't involve anything in terms of. So just to be clear, you don't need a mold for this, and the reason why is because of the angle. If you go back and look at the angle, it's like you're either hitting this side, which is red, or you're turning it over and you're hitting this side, which is blue, right? Either red or blue. And man, when's the last time you played Halo? Red versus blue. So all you need to do is just angle it correctly, and it should mean that you get that along the edge, that difference between the red and the blues. Here they are adding some shading effect. It's not just red and blue, you've got some shading in there as well. Now, of course, this is anime shading, and this over here, right? This little line over here, I'm going to bring that back a bit so you can see that being applied. Right, that there, you see it comes out. Well, it's an that anime shading effect for All Might. There you go. That's one way of doing the black shading. And adding it again there. Straight down the line, nice and dark, nice and deep, perfectly line. There you go, right there. So this is the bottom of the feet of All Might. Because remember, All Might's feet on the bottom, it has a white line that goes around along the bottom. If it's a separate piece, because of the molding, because they have the ability of molding accuracy to have separate the feet like that, it means that you can have lots of separate parts that you can just slot it in to the bottom. Whereas you can't, this kind of small thing, you can't do that for resin because it will just never fit perfectly inside. Hey Kimberly, I'm glad you're enjoying the behind the scenes. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this. I'm trying to make you guys figurine experts, and so you can understand the pros and cons of both. I mean, I talked about it in my first stream, but now I'm showing it to you. Right, now check this out, right? This is called pad printing or tampo printing, or yeah. And what they use, they have a machine over here. And it's just literally adding the anime shading onto it. Like, goes over there and just prints that one line on it. Boom. Right there. Prints that one line, that black line. You see it there? Nothing. Comes in, gets added. Boom. Just like that. And so you don't need skilled workers. No offense to the lady, right? Like, if you were trying to paint that by hand yourself, right? You would have to make sure you had a steady hand to do a perfect line like that. You just need to take it off and put it on, right? So a lot of these things is... Oh, by the way, you can see how this part is missing the feet bottom bit, right? And that's because that piece that we just saw earlier, it will clip to it. Oh, you guys are okay, I'm glad you guys are interesting to do these. When did I start doing this? Clinton, I started this company in 2003. I've been around for a while, let's just say. I've been doing it a while. Oh, I've just done this one, alright. So, this is Silver Rage's chest. Or is it his back? This is his back, right? What's his chest? Yeah, this is his back. Because if you look at the cape, it goes down a little bit, so you'll be able to see this bit over here. And this is the chest part. What's the back of the chest? Oh no, I was wrong. It was the chest. Sorry, I apologize. My bad. Right, there you go. Adding the white on the chest. Imagine painting those lines. Yeah, Clinton. 18 years. Yeah. The company's a little bit bigger than when it was just me before. So there you go. You see the anime shading onto that. Each one of those needs to go through a process like this. Well, sometimes it's either using the pad printing or it's using the spray painting, which you saw for the actual cape itself, which you remember from that. Do you ever have issues with paint, such as orange peel? I don't know what you mean by that, Zach. So I think the answer is no. I'm not sure what you mean by orange peel. So painting the hand, you can see the original the paint was over there, and stick it in there. There you go. Adding the anime shading. So this is an example of tampo printing. Just sticking in the mold over here. Underneath, stick it in there. Always fits in one place. Paint it. There you go. And you can see this is the air thing where the air goes in, which is not anything like the one with the waterfall, because obviously these are much smaller guns. So you're adding that in there, putting that in here, and it's just adding the shading into the bottom of the hand. So that's another example, and this is back to tempo printing. This is just the checking. So what happens? It seems that this is the belt. So I feel like they're testing it just to check it and to see if it's okay or not. And it seems like that one needs to have, I believe, needs 2 on that one for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe because the ink, I think what's happening is the ink is not correct. What they're doing is they're testing it at the very beginning to add they're adding the, that's what it is, right? They're using the sellotape at the very, very beginning, right? They're using the sellotape over here. Right, so what they're doing is they're testing to make sure that the ink amount is correct. I believe. Just to make sure that it's okay, and is the ink amount correct? And they're checking it. And just sort of going from that. Round process of paint too thick. No, Zach, not seen that before. And there you go, guys. So that was this month's behind the scenes. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I wanted to choose some stuff where it wasn't just showing you stuff, but also trying to talk you through it. And I'll just give you a really quick breakdown again between the difference between PVC and resin. The PVC is far more easy to produce, but it's far more costly to get there because you have to create these still molds. It's incredibly expensive to make that. It means it's incredibly expensive, high barriers to be able to make those kind of PVCs. But the flip side is, once you're there, you can use a far more sort of by the numbers manufacturing a process, which means it's kind of foolproof, which means you go from beginning to the end, straight on, keep going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and boom, you get the figurine. And therefore you can do a huge number of pieces in a very short period of time, comparably compared to resin, but still maintain that resin, still maintain the quality. And that is one of the different, I mean, that's obviously the pros and cons of PVC. And on resin, of course, it's the complete opposite. It's a lot lower barriers to entry. You're just using silicone molds, but the process is incredibly long-winded. It's very, very complicated. You need really high-skilled people throughout the entire process. It's very, very long. It takes time, all that sort of stuff. So it really is there's no right or wrong answer. You either like resin or you like PVC, or you have a budget for resin, or you have, you know, whatever it is. There's really no right or wrong answer. And obviously that's what we have, customers that like both, want only one version. Up to you. That's going to be something that's going to be quite interesting. Actually, I can actually say to you, one of the things that we're working on right now, and it's going to be really, really interesting for us, right, is we're going to be doing a Midoriya, right? And we're going to do a multi-launch, right? A multi-launch. It's going to be the first time we're going to do this. We kind of did it with Ami, DD. What we did is we had a PVC version of Ami, and then we did a resin version of Ami 6, 7, 8 months, 9 months afterwards, whatever it was. We're going to be doing a multi-launch for Deku, which is going to be both resin and PVC on the very same day. Now, one's going to be obviously bigger, one's going to be smaller, all that sort of stuff. And we're going to do it on the same day, on the same launch. It's going to be a totally new thing for us. I'm really, really interested to see how that goes. It's going to be something for us to do. And hopefully you guys will be interested in it as well. So, yeah, we can't wait for you to... How do you make the metal molds you use for the stencils? Yeah, that's a copper. It's some copper molds that are made that are then CNC'd out, etc., etc. So, yeah, so... I'm going to be really interested to see how that goes. For that one stream, you're going to be able to see these side by side, right? Completely different scales, different materials. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. So Kenneth is saying, will we have... Oh, we're going to have conversations. Like, guys, I appreciate there's a bunch of questions. I don't have time to go through all of them at this stage because I'm talking about blah, 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 blah. So what we can do is have a conversation later on afterwards. And you can ask some questions on that. All right. So, Nana, hit me. How many do we have to do? We have 80 on Facebook. I don't think it hit 100. How many spins do we have to do? Because you know what that means, right? It's time. One spin. What's the spin for? Is it for Twitch? Big money. There's one spin available, right? 50 Twitch views, nice one. Fine, can you share the stream out? Guys, like, if you guys haven't done, make sure you like the Facebook page, or like our Instagram page, or follow our Instagram page. You just need 10, and for some reason this hasn't moved at all, right? Because you normally get freebies if this turns. And none of say, I'm assuming this has never gone. I've certainly not heard it when we did the I know you can only actually see that if we are in this view and not in the production stuff, so maybe I could tell you there was a few there. No, I didn't see Facebook go over 100, so can you share it out, please? Let's get some people in, and we can get some more spins up. You should never hit 150. I don't line up it. I appreciate that, Justina. I appreciate that. Much love, much love. He's still rocking the Mazda. Alrighty, let us go to the spin. Yeah, I know, Chesh. I'm not sure what's wrong with that. It always gets broken for some reason. It's really annoying. It is what it is. Facebook always gets broken, so don't know why. Still rocking a Mazda. All right. Yeah. So for some reason, I don't know what went wrong with my Stream Deck, or why OBS is not playing with me very well. But let's get. Where has let me get the browser source. There it is. Okay, try this one more time. I don't think it's going to work. If it didn't work, never mind. If I manually do it. Let me see if I manually did this. Will this work? We will. Okay, let's try it. I'm going to do this manually. No, don't worry about it. There I am. Okay, let's do it manually. Here we go. Spin. Let's do it. Not happening, guys. You got one spin. You don't waste this chance to get your grand prize. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, guys. It was so close. It was so close to giving you bonus points. Look at this lame-o stuff. Look at that. Lame. 200. Lame. Am I going to have to give you a pity spin? Because this is quite... It's quite embarrassing, to be honest with you. I feel like you might need a pity spin. Did we do a pity spin? I'm winning this too. It's too rigged. John is going to be very happy with me. Going to be very, very happy with me. Way too many remove points. I looked at it. It wasn't. I think it's more win than not. Stop the count. Should I give you guys a pity spin? Let me know in the comments if I should give you guys a pity spin or not. Well, it says pity spin. I do want a pity spin because it could go very, very... If we get... You guys won't get the grand prize. I told you guys. Hey, Liam, man. It's been a long time. Pity spin. All right. Let's do the pity spin because I feel bad for you guys. Alright, let's do it. Pity spin, here he comes. Let's do it. I'm not going to regret this because I'm going to see that you're going to get the grand booby prize. Let's do it. Pity spin. Pity spin definitely means that the odd is going to mean that you're going to get -4 points. Oh dear. In your faces. You better thank Phil, honestly. You better thank Phil because there's be minus points right now. I'm feeling good. Look, another penny spin, let's do it. Let's do another penny spin. This is 2 penny spins. Only because I want you to get the Grand Boogie prize. It's my turn. It's my turn to have some fun. Oh, I see the deny. Lame. Lame. Lame, 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 lame. Ooh, let's write that the right amount, thank you. That didn't work, so I'm gonna have to do this like this and go. All right. So this is Let's Chill time. How you guys doing? I feel like I'm getting out of this stream quite easily. Without having to give you ridiculous points. You saw the 190k, yeah. Are we going back to the old way of paying, i.e. final payments when it's leaving local warehouses? My parents are a part of the April. So that's a great question, and that's actually part of, we are in the process of rewriting our payment system. So what's going to happen is, we haven't finished the specs yet, but what's going to happen is that the new norm is going to be that you will finish paying your shipment, your product, before it leaves, which is what's happening now, but you also pay the shipping at the same time. And what we're going to do is not ask you to pay the shipping until it's at the warehouse. So it's almost like half. It's like in between, right? So before, it was final balance plus shipping after it arrived in the warehouse. And then that's what would happen. And then after the pandemic, we did it so that we weren't going to take a risk on people wanting to cancel, and if it was going to be in the warehouse and all this sort of stuff, and no one knew what the new norm was. And that's how it's been for about a year now. Not quite, but almost a year. And what happens is you pay that before it goes on the boat. So what we're going to be going to with the new FlexiPay, or not just new FlexiPay, but everything in the future, it's going to be almost like a half and half. So it's like one step forward and one step forward for both people. So yeah, that for us mitigates our risk of having people cancel at the last moment and then leaving us with it being in the warehouse. Don't need to have that anymore. But also it means that you don't have to pay the final balance and the shipping before it's even left China. So it's a mixture between the both. Zach, have you been seeing major shortages and delays this year on collectibles from your suppliers? Do you foresee the same? Having factory issues, shipping issues, obviously shipping. Yeah. So shipping cost is shipping cost, right? There's something to do with the factories, but the factories are having huge issues with materials and people, workers. And as a result, that makes it really hard to get the production done. So absolutely, it's stuff that we're having to face every day, and it's still not where it was, and I don't see it being improved anytime soon. Dark 50% when it up front and 50%. No, dark coded dragon. No. It's not 50% up front and 50% when it hits the warehouse. It's what used to happen was the last payment. We're just talking about the last payment, right? The final payment, depending if it was a deposit and the final payment, or if you're on a payment plan, the final payment of that, plus the balance used to be is currently taken all now before it goes on a boat. What's going to happen in the future is that's going to happen, that the shipment part will only happen, we only charge you the shipping part once it hits the location. That's all, that's the only difference. CS will let you pay early now, absolutely. CS will let you pay now if you contact them, but it's not something that we offer right now. They will manually do it for you. In the future, part of our plan of the flexible payment plan will be that we can do it so that it is something that you do yourself. No worries, Dark Coded. Let's kick it. So the Charizards are deep in production. With it being Sonic Hype Week, how's Sonic and Tails coming along? Ice Whale, I can tell that you've only just joined because go back and play this stream afterwards. I've done a bunch of videos on Sonic and Tails, and basically it should be going out to people very soon, I think. Can we expect new anime lines in the near future? New anime lines in the near future. I don't have anything to say about that. So Shemu, you really want a new line one day? Maybe. I asked about doing a 1/4 one with cloth material a long time ago, but I didn't get much response. I even came up with some poses. Is Midna still... I mean, I guess it's the tail end of Midna's. I guess they're still in production, so I think it's got to be towards the end, right? So Dante is almost there. We just got the final bit is the head to get done. Those card holders, absolutely. Top of the list. Do you see MSRP's increases due to inflation or helping cover increased costs? Oh man, absolutely. Prices are going up for not just inflation or any of that sort of stuff. Materials, workers' wages, everything is just going through the roof. But not just that, and I explained that before. It's the competition of people coming in and the fact that it's so low entry to come into the resin area, but we're seeing it, so you see that much more. The increases in prices in resin is really going up quite a lot, but not as much as PVC, but PVC is still under pressure and it will be going up as well. Yakuza updates. It's been a while. We're still not there yet. But I believe we will be there soon. So Sarah, as you know, we've announced the Champions line, so that's what's going to be we're concentrating on. Kieran says 1/6 would be nicer, I think, fit more for my shelves. Yeah, my shelves without buying a new house. Any hope for Dead Space fans? You know, I looked into that, but nobody can tell me who owns the license anymore. EA, my understanding was, right, that the rights of the licenses go to the development houses. And so, for example, if you wanted to get, I don't know, Battlefield license, you'd have to go to DICE, something like that, right? And don't quote me wrong. Don't quote me if I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong. But certainly, with Visceral being DOA, I have no idea. I've looked into it for sure. I would love to get my hands on something like Dead Space. How's it going with Ami Karmic Transformer? So that's definitely, I've seen from the shipments that they're going out. Some have been delivered or they're going out. So Royale is been quite challenging, and that's been quite a challenge for us. But we're about to start the machine soon. Shiranui PVC is coming along well. So Berserk, we are working on a bunch of stuff. So there's the next in the 1/4 line is being painted right now. Just the basic painting, and it's looking really, really good. Really, really good. And you've seen the Berserker PVC that we're working on, which is starting to paint that as well. They're looking incredible. Hey Zach, yeah, no, I all those questions that you were asking on YouTube, I could have assumed that you were Galactic Toys. I don't have any. I mean, for conventions, we are doing Anicom in Hong Kong, but that's just local. So we're not planning. I don't think we're going international this year. Mugiwara, yes, is the answer to that. What would you like to see for the Ace Attorney line? I didn't see it particularly rallied very well. Miles. Juan Castillo, how you doing? Late to the stream, but you turned up, mate. That's all that matters, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, Kiryu from Yakuza is almost there. And Richter for Symphony of the Night is being printed now. Boombox. We would do them all if the support's there. So any Yu-Gi-Oh! Statue updates? Yeah, so the next in the line is Dark Magician. It looks incredible. And we are starting the marketing materials on that. So we need to go through all of that, and that's looking really good. Blue Eyes is beginning to start the production. And the one after that, which is DM Girl, is now at the physical stage and is also looking incredible, but hasn't started painting yet. So, Icewell would also like Miles as well. Okay. Yeah, Red Eyes is being designed right now in 3D. It's still not okay yet, but we're working towards it. Any new PVC Crash Bandicoot statues? No, but we have another Crash Resin in production, in development right now. Nana say, you know it's coming home. I actually watched it. It's 12. The previous one against Germany was 12 a.m. for me, so I watched that one. But then all the other ones moving forward is 3 a.m. So last one was obviously Ukraine, and I just watched it this morning. I watched it this morning straight away. First thing I did was went ahead, found it, and just watched it. So I didn't know what the score was until I watched it. And then the next one is also 3 a.m. I'll do that the same thing. If we make it to the final, then obviously I'll watch that live. But yeah, it's coming home. So the Soul Calibur, Taki, and Nightmare have already been made. The next in that line is Ivy, and she looks incredible. Incredible. Will there be new licenses to announce soon? We have a few things in the works. We're not going to make any mistakes about announcing it too far in the future, too soon. And we're going to time it a lot better so that it comes out when it comes out, that we announce it and then the first piece comes out pretty soon. Any chance you'll do more for Champloo? You know, there's always a possibility. Before, when it was just myself, it was like, now that I have a massive team behind me with the development team, anything's possible now. Any news about the Dark Souls line? So yeah, we have a lot of stuff in development for that. Maurizio, yeah, physical. Hey Tobias. Fingers crossed. Yeah, Ivy, you can go look into the club and you'll see some stuff here and there. I think maybe, yeah, there's been some stuff around. Any more plans for Sonic PVC? Yes, there is. And by the way, for you guys, like, I'm not ignoring you guys. There's only some stuff that I'm not going to go into. If I can't say anything, I'm not going to say anything. If I have nothing to say, I can't say anything. It's just what it is. Nanny boy, why did England beat up Germany? Entschuldigung. And... is it... why am I trying to say... Ich bin... how do you say I'm sorry? I was about to say ich bin désolé, which is je suis désolé. But how do you say I'm sorry in German? I've forgotten. Just Entschuldigung, excuse me. How do you say I'm sorry? You have to let me know. Morrigan is physical. Painting looks incredible. And Morrigan is also another version where we're going to do a simul launch, a multi-launch. It's going to be quite an interesting thing. Entschuldigung, I just thought it's just excuse me. Vestir mir. Es tut mir leid. That's the one I know. Tut mir leid. Es tut mir leid. That's the one I know. Yeah, that's the one I remember. Do I have to work tomorrow? Of course I do. But seeing as I'm the boss, I can go into work a little bit late. Nice. Right. I feel like that we're coming to the end of the stream. And I feel like on cloud 9 right now, I feel like I've smashed you guys up. And you're only on 220, and a lot of that is thanks to Phil, to be honest with you. What should we do? What do you guys think? Should we do a few more pity spins and then wrap it up? That's what I reckon. So let me know how many more pity spins there needs to be. But just so you know, it goes both ways, right? Obviously, it goes both ways. It can go up or it could go down. But I told you before, you're definitely not getting the grand prize. It's not going to happen. 5 pity spins. We've got a 5, we've got a 3. Now let's say, what's the general consensus? How many pity spins did we do? 4 for first figures. You know, I quite like that idea. Quite like that. Maybe what we should do is a pity spin round at the very, very end of always 4. Should we do that? Should we establish at the end? Assuming you haven't hit a certain ridiculous amount, we should do 4 pity spins because we're first figures. Then you get 3 grand prizes. I think 4 makes sense. I think that's fair enough. Say hello, Mew. Hello, Mew. Say hello. Mew just let me know and said it should be 4 because I've got 4 animals. Obviously, first for figures, 4 animals. I've got to. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Some people have been asking me for this for the stream. The stream playlist. I need to sort that out. I'll absolutely send you guys. Mikael, I don't... That's a challenging one right now. Imagine hitting the jackpot 4 times now, Lord Timmy. Can you tell me, is it gonna be this? Or is it gonna be this? At the end of the 4 spins, you tell me. Is it gonna be this? Or this? Sorry, if it's not, if we don't bring back stuff if it's already finished. Sorry, like DVZator on. Alex crying, no doubt. Come on, Chris. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm expecting you to be saying in your face, if it gets down to 0 points, let's be clear. If you guys end up on 220, that is really in your face because the amount of damage that you guys gave me for the last 2 times. Hello, Bebe. Come say hello too. Hello. Bebe. Say hello. Bring in Raggy. Fluffy. Bring in Fluffy. Is it going to be pea skins then? 3 skins, 4 pea skins. They're going to win. They're going to win. No, they're not going to win. No, they're not going to win. Zodi says that you are going to get the what? They're going to get the grand prize? No, Zelda. Don't say that. They're not going to. They're going to get the grand. I don't think so. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not going to get the grand prize. No, they're not. But you got that wrong. Zelda seems to think you're going to get the grand prize. I don't think that's happening. That's not happening. It's going to be this. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Let's find out exactly who was right and who was wrong. Make it count, guys. Let's do it. Hold on. That voice didn't turn off. Here we go. Spin time. Good luck or not. Not gonna happen. Trust me. Booby prize. Here we go. Blow a spin, blow a kiss, blow us a kiss and spin again, just in case you didn't see that. No one's crushing anybody's dream, let's be clear. You guys are going down. Lame. Boo! Hold on, let me find out. I wanted to see what the song was. It's called Mania. Skyrocket. Right, let's do the next one. What is it? 3 more. Gonna be low points. Gonna be halves. I can feel it. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my. Literally just went over that. Lame. 2 more. Good. Nana say, I appreciate the commentary. Keep it coming. Yes, MAD, still live. Grand Prize! You're in the green. You just missed the grand prize. Almost choked from enjoyment. One more. I gotta get out unscathed. So close. It's not coming, Maurizio. It's not coming. You had your chance. That was your chance. Let's do it. Half points. It's coming. It's coming. I feel it. A 110 coming. Bam. 240? No, yeah, it's 240, right? I feel it's 120. I feel a 120. Hold on, let me just check. Let me just check again. Just open my eyes. Just double check. No. If I keep my eyes closed. If I keep my eyes closed. Like, if I keep my eyes closed. And I just find the X on the streaming software I'm using, does that mean it doesn't happen? And I can't see. If I open my eyes, I'm really worried that I'm going to see a bunch of people going in my face and laughing at me. Let me see. Let me have a quick look. Oh shit! No! 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 I can't believe it! On the last one of your pity spin. Look, I had it all prepared. I had it all prepared. I had it all prepared. I don't know how I'm going to be able to explain this to John. Like, seriously, I have no idea how I'm going to explain this to John. Now, do you recall what happened? The first time a grand prize was done, season 1, episode 1, the grand prize was hit. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put it in. This is disgusting right now, right? Look at this. Oh my god. And he said, Alex, never ever let that happen again. Never let that happen again, because that's a lot of points to be giving away. Now, we can take a hit once, but never let it happen again. So when it happened again, on season 1, episode 2, he immediately got on the aeroplane and he came over. And he came into the office and I said, John, please, before you come and whack me, right, before you come and do this to me, please understand that it's never going to happen again. I spoke to the laws of probability, Mr. Law, I spoke to him, and he said it's never going to happen for at least another 5 or 6 episodes, which is going to be like 5 to 6 months away. And John said, you know, that's fine then, because as long as it doesn't happen again in the next 5 to 6 months, then that's fine. So he was like, he's about to give me that, right? He's about to give me that, right? I say, no, come on, John. It's not going to happen. I spoke to the law of probability, and it's not going to happen. There's no way in hell that it's going to happen 3 times in a row. And therefore, the company won't be bankrupt. It's all good in the hood. Please, just chill. And he went, all right, Alex, I'm going to, holster my weapon. I'm going to holster my weapon. And I won't knock you into the middle of Tuesday. So, I got away with it. But, he said, before I go, Alex, you need to do something. I went, what? And he did this to me, right? So I ended up having to pinky swear, right? That it was never going to happen again. It was never going to happen again. I pinky swore, right? So, can we keep this on the DL, right? Please. I can't go back and tell him after I pinky swore that it would ever happen again, because he is going to. He said to me, Alex, if it happens again, I said, what, John? I'm going to come through the internet and I'm going to slap you until next week. I said, come on, John, don't be ridiculous. It's never going to happen, so don't worry about it. John, no, I can explain. Oh, John, sorry. Oh my God, John, I'm sorry, man. Please, not again. John, I can't take it. Don't do it. I'm so sorry. Oh, not again, John. Please, no. Oh my God. Oh, John. Oh, Bella, come and save me. Give me comfort. Oh, John. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, my dog, Bella. You heard me crying, yeah? Oh, thank you for coming to comfort me. I can't afford to give you any more food. Oh my God. Bella's come to give me comfort. Came over as soon as you heard me crying. Bella, they're so mean to me. Unbelievable. Maybe I should redo the spinning wheel. I feel like I really can't believe it. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Whenever Alex gloats, Lady Karma is like, bad Alex slaps. Oh, jeez, right. I suppose I better get on with it then, hadn't I? Let me set this up then. Unbelievable. How is it possible that you pulled it off and I'm sitting here like this? Like, what is the likelihood of that happening? We had what? How many spins did we do? Including all the pity spins. How many did we do? Some painful shit going on right here, guys. If we did this on a flip, a double or nothing flip, we would win it. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. 7 spins in total. There's something like 30 or more, or maybe even 50. On the spin the wheel, how many are there? Like, let me quickly go to the spin the wheel as I'm setting up this thing. I mean, this thing is still... So, if you actually counter this, I mean, it's like... Let me see. Let me count this. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'll start on the 30. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 26 possible things. Whatever it should be, it shouldn't be this many. I'll tell you that much. Unbelievable. And can you explain to me how it's not even been one time? Not one time that you've got the booby prize. Not even one time. Unbelievable. What is it? 1, 2, 4. Oh, I feel physically sick typing this in. What the F01 03 points. Insane. Point balance. I really don't want to type this in. Ugh. Number of users per account. Okay. Save and continue. Right, I'm hoping that nobody remembers how to do this. If you don't know what you're doing, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Maybe I should tell you. You need to go onto your First Figures account and go under points. Redeemed points or something, I can't even remember. Account something, whatever. You got 4 minutes to do this though. 4 minutes. So the coupon quantity is 1. 14, 01, 03. Great. All right. And this one auto-generated a bunch of zeros and O's just to screw with you. Yeah, you guys are already there. Right, let's do this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where is it? Here we go. Right. Back to the... Look at the timing, it's come back to the beginning. Wasn't there another spin? No, it was... We did the whole 4 and you got it on the 4th. Unbelievable. I did the 4 spins. Right, here we go. The code is going to appear on the screen. Oh, I'm a bit worried that it's going to be covered by the thing, because I made a mistake. Alright, here we go. Good luck, guys. There it is. I've got to try and figure a way to put it on the other side next time. Sorry. There it goes. I missed... Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh. Sorry. What the WTF 0103-0x09. You have 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Snag, snag, snag. Is that bullshit? You guys got it? Oh, you hit silver. Well done. Let's see how is it going. How many people? 216 already? It's not even 260 people on the stream, and it's only been going for like 3 minutes, like 1 minute. Mauricio, I am the lucky charm of the chat. I will rob you again next time. You just got your insane points. Well done. Unbelievable. Put that there. Unbelievable. That's some insane stuff going on there. Alright, come on, it can't be much more than the 216, right? 343, what the hell, guys? If you can snag the point, you can come into the stream, right? What a rip-off. Number 1 bullshit. Thanks, Henry. Thanks for joining. Welcome. You're welcome, James. F4F stock is now dropping. Now's the time to buy. Well done, Lyric. I mean, what we got? 1 minute. Still 1 minute and 40. Holy smokes. You're welcome, Beltro. Those are a lot of points there, Flam. Vicky, thanks for joining. I'm glad I made your day just a little bit better. Thanks, Tamara. Have a great week yourself. Nice one, Clinton. Alessandro, what's the issue? There you go. Click on the link Well done on hitting bronze too, Maurizio. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Thirsty for chicken. A good thing that 10,000 people don't turn up to the stream. Still, it's a bit crazy that. Let me see how many have been redeemed so far. 411 has snagged it. Unbelievable. 40 seconds to go. Hey Holly, sorry to hear about your doggy. Glad I can make your day a little bit better. First of bots, I know, right? Hey, Midnight Skywolf, how you doing? Massive Okami fan right there. Gael, only how many more for the titanium? Keep on going. I wasn't able to snap for the last two, so really happy to get this time. Well done, Dusty. You're very welcome, Chandler. Oh, what? It's already finished. You guys are distracting me with the nice comments. Oh, another few more people managed to sneak it in. 426. Snagged it. Unbelievable. This is going to be me for the whole month. I was sure I was going to take you guys out this month at least. I thought that was going to be me, but it ended up being you guys. I'm so upset. I'm not bitter. You had us in the first half. Hey Michael, I'm glad they help. You almost had it, but you got cocky. You know what? What you're saying is I did it to myself. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this one up. Let me know if you enjoyed the stream. Did you enjoy the behind the scenes? We didn't actually talk about a topic today. I actually had something like lined up, but we ended up going on. Let me know what you thought about the difference with Phil. Did you enjoy this? Did you like Phil joining for that little stream? Just get some points in at the beginning, whet your appetite a little bit, and man, those spin the wheels. I got done again. Now we're going to need to launch at least 5 statues a month to recoup the lost money. You're right, MAD. Get cracking. Oh, that's a really good... There's actually something I forgot to mention. My bad. So, next week, I'm planning to do a post. We're going to see what's out there, but looking that we want to expand the marketing team. If you are somebody who can, community focused, know about F4F, love figurines, if you have ever worked with managing a community before, if you know how to use WordPress or some sort of blogging stuff, if you can write, if you can do a little bit of graphics, maybe there's something that you can be doing, working together to join the marketing team remotely. I will be doing a post about a job application for that sometime next week. So if that's something that tickles your fancy, reach out. Hey Joshua, the code is already finished. It only lasts for 4 minutes. No, the beat is still there. We've got a lot more stuff coming up. Nice one, Nana. I appreciate that. Zach's enjoying the production side, yeah, I can imagine. They like the business. Christopher Alvarez. You're very welcome for the points. Gotta be quick, Lydia, as you said. Sudoku question. Did we run that TT in the end? You got your King of Red Lions 3 years ago. Nice. Dad Angel, how to enter the code next time. It's going to be, for sure, if you just go into your account, you'll be able to see the location of where to do it. It'll be quite obvious, I think. Hey, nice one, Kimberly. Awesome, Vicky. Thank you. It's your birthday on the 8th. It's very, very soon. Just 3 days away from me. Maybe 4 days for you. So, congratulations for those points. And congratulations for your upcoming birthday. And enjoy those thousands. Make sure you put your date in correctly. Gael, absolutely. We actually started working on something a long time ago on that. Auntie, I will pop a message to Zuleswana Suikoden. Is there a specific one that's the most popular? I'm assuming Suikoden is like Final Fantasy, where each one is different, right? So if so, which is the most popular one? Makona, yeah, the form. There's actually a countdown on the timer on the screen, so that's the timer as it will go. Orlando enjoyed the points. Hello, Oliver from Glasgow. How you doing? Suikoden 2. All right, got it. You're very welcome, Devista. Devista? Devista, I guess. Devastator? Hey, good luck for, is it computer architecture, something like that? Good luck with that, Lillian. 25, James. Oh, to be 25 again. Although when I was 25, I was running F4F, so... I have suggestions about the main character update. Well, what's the main character then from Suikoden then? Or should it just be characters from Suikoden? Oh, it can be the main character. Let me know who that is. I'm sure there'll be... Is there someone? I'm sure there'll be someone main. Obvious. Hello, Richie! Justina, 35 for me on the 18th. I feel old. Because I'm... Indeed. A bit older than that. 26. I am 40. Nova Sonic. I started F4F when I was 22, something like that, yeah. Jose! Oh, by the way, that reminds me, if you haven't gone and seen Anegami's Tomei statue, go check it out. I've spent, like, I haven't had a chance to play any games recently, because what I've just done is I've dived into the world of just Junji Ito's manga, and I've just been falling in love with that. Like, started off with Uzumaki, Tomie, Hyo, Ramina, like all of the stuff, and just going through it. So I really, really enjoyed it. It makes me in the mood for some... I mean, I would love to get my hands on something like more hardcore, a little bit more dark. When it's something like, you know, dark, was it Dead Space, etc., etc. But I really enjoyed it. If you haven't had a chance to see that, read that, go and check out Junji Ito. And if not, and if you have, if you know about Junji Ito, go and check out Anegami's Tomie statue. It's cool. No. Junji Ito. As I said, my boys over Anegami's, my boys, I know them very, very well. Don't go anywhere near that. That's theirs. They're doing a fantastic job with it. Hey, Midnight Skywolf, I really appreciate that. Do I like Legos? I haven't. You know, I got into a bit more when with my eldest son was into it, and we started making some stuff together. It's cool. Has there been TT post for Demon Slayer? I mean, has it been TT? I need to look into that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll check into that. So yeah, guys, as always, appreciate you guys being here with me. Appreciate this community. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here, do this with you guys. I really enjoy it. And as always, I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't with you guys and if it wasn't for you. So, I really appreciate that. This has been Season 1, Episode 3, the 5th of July for me. Thank you so much for being here. Is there anything that I wanted to say before that? No, just making sure. No, I think that's all. So, I think we'll be back towards the end of the month. We'll figure it out. It was going to be last month, but I just ran out of time. So it was this month. It was this day. Let's try and do it towards the end of this month again, and hopefully you'll come and join me. But let's be clear, you're not going to get any more points next month. Let's be clear. I want to let you guys know right now. It ain't happening. How many redeemed? It was 426 or something in the end. So, again, if you guys are enjoying this, please do come back again next month as well. And let's continue to hang out. And as I said, there was a long time when we weren't doing these streams, and I think it's important just to come back and have this and have that communication, have that connection, because I think it's really important. So thank you again for being here. 5th of July 2021. Have a great day, America. Good evening, EU. You should be sleeping ages ago, Asia, and you're probably waking up now, Australia, in some places. Have a great one. Stay safe, as always. And man, you guys are the best. Take it easy. Peace. Oh! Oh, I think I saw him. I didn't. I think I got away with it. I really saw him. I might have, I'm not sure. Oh no! Stay there. Is anyone there? Anyone there? Oh, I think there's... Did you see me? Oh my god, did you see me? Shh. Dusty, it wasn't a wild Alex, it's just your imagination. Just your imagination. I think, what this means, right? Little cheeky points for the people who stay in the credits. He set it up for you guys. Shh. Oh, okay, I guess I'll hop off then, said Dusty. Shh, keep it on the DL. Keep it on that DL. Shh, we're gonna keep it on the DL, right? Right, let's do it. Remember to listen to me, okay? 'Cause I can't write it on the screen. Here we go, guys. If I type it in, I think I can be able to type it onto the stream. Here we go. It's WTF 0103 cheeky CHEEKY with a hyphen. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the screen. There you go. Can you see it? Does it appear? Let me see. There you go. Shh, keep it on the DL. Keep it on the DL. WTF 0103. Is it appearing? On all the platforms. I can certainly see it on the screen. I'll do it again. WTF 0103 cheeky CHEEKY hyphen. Nice one, Nana. You got it, yeah. That's it. Shh. Nice. Guys, let me see how many people got it so far. The people who know what's up. 91 people already know what's up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nice one. On the DL. I like it. I like it. I like it like this. I like it. I like it like this. Good timing, Mr. Eramis. Very good timing indeed. No worries, Monya. You're right. Next time I should do this every single time. Alright. Put it one more time there. That's it. Let me see how many people. 160. What the fuck? You guys should be gone already. I am so sneaky, Callium, you know it. Awesome. Sneaky. Alright, my guys. My cheekies, let me see. 190, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna log it off there. I'm turning it off now. Delete. Alright, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging around. 198 people snagged that on the DL, but let's keep it on the DL. Especially don't tell John, especially after that massive snafu of you guys breaking in 1,240 points. OMG. Still getting robbed at 3 a.m. Alright, guys, as always, F4F is love, F4F is life, and I will see you on the next one. Much love.